Sound check. This is I Found by Amber Run. And I'll use you as a warning sign that if you talk enough sense, then you lose your mind. And I'll use you as a focal point. The AirPods do not need to be charged. I have been using that specific headphone for like 6 hours. Welcome back to another episode of the Buttershit Podcast. Merry Christmas. This episode will be much less scripted than the last two. Your Christmas present to you from me. Speaking of presents, my wish list consisted of 67 items, mostly Jellycats and Palm Pals. I thought it would be fun to make a projected buys list just before Christmas. First, I removed items 66 and 67. Both sold out just before I sent the wish list to my mom. Why did it sound like that? They sold out. Second, I removed items 33 to 65. My thought process was very scattered in this section of the list, and it was obvious I did not want these items as much as others. Third, I removed items 2, 7, 12, 18, 22, 24 through 26, and 31. Jellycats sold out the minute I sent the wish list to my mom. From my list of 23 now, I removed item 12. My mom kept saying, I didn't know what you meant by fluffy robe while we were at the mall. After that, I removed items 15 and 17. Palm Pals are kind of hard to find unless you order online. Next, I removed items 8 through 10 and 15. Merchandise can be expensive. Then I removed item 11. I love vanilla perfume, specifically vanilla bourbon perfume. So I asked for Eilish Eau de Parfum or any vanilla bourbon perfume. My mom works 8-hour nights, sleeping during the day, which means my siblings and I have to grab deliveries. I asked for 8 vinyl this year: Billie Eilish, Somber, Tate McRae, Nessa Barrett, Jessie Murph, the score and soundtrack from I Saw the TV Glow, and the soundtrack from Bring Her Back. I grabbed 4 deliveries shaped like vinyl. One said A24 on the tape again and again. I think it might have been from A24. I removed items 12 and 15. That A24 item, shaped like vinyl, could be the A24 music slip mat, but I wanted the soundtrack from I Saw the TV Glow most. Following were items 6 and 7. It was also obviously obvious that I desperately wanted the Billie Eilish Somber and Tate McRae vinyl. My mom mentioned before a package had the brand name all over it, a package for me. I guessed A24, but it seemed like a non-vinyl item. Finally, I removed item 11. My oldest brother and I have talked about that I Saw the TV Glow shirt too much. That left 9 or 10 items, since I was confused on the size of the A24 package. Money, A24 music submat, or I Saw the TV Glow original motion picture soundtrack. Ocean Eyes 7-inch etched vinyl. I Barely Know Her black vinyl. It is windy for the second time of me recording a podcast episode, and there is creaking coming from outside my door. Is that me moving? What did I just say? So Close to What, Deluxe LP, Face Roller, Candle Warmer, Candles, and I Saw the TV Glow Puff Print Mr. Sprinkly Tea. From my projected buy list, I was correct about 6. Money, A24 music submat, Ocean Eyes 7-inch etched vinyl, face roller, and candle warmer. My mom bought the I Barely Know Her vinyl in red from a different website than the official. From my original wish list of 67, I got 7 more than projected. Aftercare Deluxe Pink and Clear Vinyl 2 LP, Jenny Mountain Goat, Palm Pals, Eilish Eau de Parfum, Busky Husky, Palm Pals, Gua Sha, and Silk Bonnet. The robe was not fluffy, but it was new, and I needed new. However, my mom bought 5 other items not included in my wish list. Vinyl wall display, fluffy socks, another gua sha, a silk pillowcase, and calm carry. Money, 400 out of 10. A24 music slip mat, it definitely makes it less scary to put down a vinyl. Before I could hear the vinyl scraping plastic, and that was horrifying. So I love it. It is like a felt material. Ocean Eyes 7-inch etched vinyl. I have not listened to it yet, but I have it next to me to show you. That is the front. That is the back. And then the actual vinyl inside of this kind of paper is teal. Let me turn it around so you can see the words Ocean Eyes. It's so pretty. I hate the paper. It makes me scared. I Barely Know Her red vinyl. This is the front. This is the back. Was covering some of the song titles. It comes in a plastic white wrap with red text of all the songs' lyrics. There is side A. I love the red. For some reason, I remember saying that the vinyl on the website only came in black and yellow, and I don't really like yellow. The vinyls that are yellow always are like a weird sunflower yellow, and I don't like that color. So I try to steer away from yellow vinyl. That's why I was so okay with it being black instead of any other color. But my mom found a website where they were selling it in red, and I love that. It's so pretty. I'm so happy I got that one. Aftercare Deluxe Pink and Clear vinyl. This is the front. This is the back. I actually forgot what I was doing before I opened it, but I closed the package really quick, and my grandma was like, "What? Is it a naked woman or something?" And I was like, "No," because I didn't think it was gonna be this, and I didn't realize what the back looked like. I just knew what the front looked like. She is covered in glitter, but she is naked. And the back just has what the sides all are. So there's 2 vinyl and they're each double-sided. So it just says that. I'll show you both because obviously like they're not gonna be printed the same. They're not gonna look the same, but it comes with this black sheet of the songs and their lyrics. Double-sided, obviously. The one I am picking up now is the first set, the side 1 and 2. It is mostly clear, but I am not complaining. This is, I think, the most unique vinyl I have. And then this is sides 3 and 4. Again, they're not printed the same. They don't look the same. So they are a little bit unique to each other, which I really love. But those are the Aftercare Deluxe vinyl by Nessa Barrett. Vinyl wall display. I got a vinyl wall display. It's got 8 compartments, so you can hang it up on your wall and you can put 8 different vinyl into each compartment, which I think is really cool. I just have to figure out a place to put it. Face roller. My face roller, I had a rose quartz face roller and it broke. It got all like weird on the inside of both the crystals, like this weird black, maybe glue or something that had just rubbed off somehow. And the top crystal, the large one, came completely out of it. There was no way of fixing it. I just had to hold it together when I used it. So I asked for a new face roller. I got another rose quartz one, which included gua sha. I have used that as well, but that's later in this list. So the face roller, I really love it. Of course, I needed a new one. I'm happy I got one. Robe. It is just a plain black soft robe and it really keeps me warm. I have this shirt from Addicted that's like black lace sleeves, so it's not like warm at all, but I was wearing the robe over it and it was like I was wearing a normal long sleeve or like I had a jacket on. It was so nice. Fluffy socks. I have not worn them yet, but I love fluffy socks. Candle warmer. You can see it right behind me. There's a candle on there. It's been sitting there since the morning. The candle warmer is really nice. I am not allowed to light candles in my house. It's my grandma's rule. I live with my grandma because she's concerned about setting the house on fire. So I was like, Mom, my best friend has a candle warmer and I think it would be really cool if we had one because we have candles, but we can't light them. So I asked for a candle warmer. I got one. I've used it every day since. The only things that get hot are the glass and the wax. The actual like black thing that holds it doesn't get hot. The wire doesn't get hot. The base doesn't get hot. Nothing else gets hot. So there's literally no concern. I'm not concerned about it setting the house on fire. Jenny Mountain Goat Palm Pal. I love her. She is so cute. I realized while making this list that I know what my 3 favorite animals are. 1, harbor seal. I don't have a reason for any of these, by the way. Harbor seal. 2, mountain goats or rams. 3, bear. Any kind of bear. Eilish Eau de Parfum. I used it, I think Christmas Day. I brought it upstairs, put it on. It smells so good. It's not too heavy. And like I have an issue with perfume. I don't really like perfume, but I saw that and I like the vanilla and I was like, okay, I want it. It is so nice. I love it. Busky Husky Palm Pal. I have been searching everywhere in stores for that specific Palm Pal because my favorite dog is a husky. Could not find it anywhere. I was so happy when I opened up the bag and saw Busky Husky. I love it so much. Gua shas, I have only used one, and it was the rose quartz one, but I also have like a metal one from Kitsch. I haven't tried that one yet, but I honestly am kind of in love with the gua sha. My nose gets blocked very easily. I have a lot of allergies when it comes to pollen and dust. Like I'm very susceptible. It's bad all the time. This feels like I am loosening up whatever is in my skin, whatever is being built up. It feels like it's loosening it up. I like it a lot. Silk bonnet. I was unsure about getting a silk bonnet. I tried to use it last night. I need to look up a tutorial or something on how to put it on. I don't understand. I'm just trying to fix the acne issue. So, silk pillowcase, silk bonnet, just trying to keep all that gross from my hair off of my skin until the daytime. I don't know how to feel about it yet. Like I said, I woke up and my hair was like, it was like flat against my head. I did not like that very much. Silk pillowcase. I love a silk pillowcase. I think it helps a lot with absorbing whatever oils or whatever are in my hair and not letting it get on my face. I have another one that's white that I was using for a long time. I haven't used it since before I left for vacation over the summer, but it definitely feels like it helps. Calm carry. If you do not know what a calm carry is, let me explain this to you. I have to put down my phone. You have two hemispheres in your brain. You have a left and a right hemisphere. Your left hemisphere and your right hemisphere do different things. The calm carry really shows that, because if you put it in your right hand, as this was explained to me, it will kind of activate your brain. You'll become more focused, more awake. But if you put it in your left hand, it helps with insomnia and anxiety. So if you're feeling anxious, you just turn it on, put it in your hand. A specific point will make it so that you just mellow out. I have not used it yet, but my mom has, and she is like swearing by it right now. Snow Dragon Jellycat. So Close to What Deluxe LP. Amusables Cherry Cake Jellycat. Sex Hysteria, the deluxe songs. Translucent Blush Vinyl. Tate Photo Hoodie. Amusables Ramen. Tarma? What did I just say? Tara Yummy iPhone 16 Pro case. I Saw the TV Glow original motion picture soundtrack. I Saw the TV Glow original score. Alex G anniversary release. I Saw the TV Glow puff print Mr. Sprinkly Tea. The Pink Opaque cap. Amusables Oats Jellycat. And Bring Her Back original motion picture soundtrack. Candles. That candle back there is a new one. I think it's Holly and Pine. The smell was so potent, but I think because I can't move the lamp up anymore, it was just melting quicker and all that smell was getting out. I don't know how often I'm going to use that candle. I also bought one that is like mint sandalwood. I thought it was juniper. That one smelled pretty good. So far, my favorite candle that I have is not one that I just bought, but one that I got last Christmas from my best friend, and it's lemon sugar cookie. It actually smells so good. I love it. It's a nice candle. And the Chromacopia LP. That was not on my Christmas list. I didn't even think about it. But then I think it was like days before Christmas. I was listening to not Sugar on My Tongue. I keep calling Don't Tap the Glass Sugar on My Tongue for some reason. I have Don't Tap the Glass on CD. I got it in the box with the shirt. And I was like, I kind of want Chromacopia, but I don't want it on CD. I want it on vinyl. Then I went to our local CD center. It's not that far of a walk from my house. And I was just looking around. I didn't find anything that I wanted. And then I just randomly stop at this one section, start folding through it, and Chromacopia was right there. Let me show you what this looks like. This is the front, and I don't know if you can tell. You can kind of tell. The mask is kind of hollow, so the mask sticks out. And then on the back it says Chromacopia. That also sticks out, so I can feel the lettering, I can feel the mask. When I saw that, I was like, this has to be something. It was something. This vinyl is white and it has Mother on it. So I'm just going to pull out one and then show you the book that comes with it. There is a Chromacopia book. I think the photo comes from his tour that has all of the lyrics. I'm just going to open it up to a random page. There it is, Mother. It has all the songs and the lyrics in it. So I thought that was really neat. I was super excited when I saw that. But again, I am only going to show one vinyl because both are just plain white. They come A, B, C, D. This is the vinyl. So pretty. I was so excited to open it up and see that. I love it. I love it. I love all of my vinyl, obviously, but that is what I got for Christmas. That is kind of what I still want and what I have gotten since. I am recording this episode 4 days after Christmas, and I've watched SmackDown and Raw, WWE. SmackDown fucked me up. Joe Hendry against The Miz was so funny with help from R-Truth, Otis, and Tozawa. My favorite parts were finding out Joe was Irish. I had no idea. His rendition of Jingle Bells. I want to sing it. No. Tozawa screaming cookies at Miz. Otis hitting Miz with the tray of cookies. And Truth yelling Happy Easter when Easter is not for about 4 months. I believe in Joe Hendry. He didn't appear. I expected more from the Charlotte Flair. What? I expected more from Charlotte Flair and Lash Legend. I cannot speak. I think they're two powerhouses, and it was not shown during that match. It was barely a match. I have never felt more anxious watching a performance than with Carmelo Hayes and Ilya Dragunov. I hate Sami Zayn. I just think he looks so punchable. But I love Ilya, and I was so happy when he won the United States Championship. I did not think, sorry, my nose is itchy, he would lose that championship so soon. I had tears in my eyes. Mello earned that fair and square, and I am proud of him, but I will miss seeing Ilya every Friday. The pain was entertaining. Raw was tonight, so these bullet points are very last minute. Did Braun Breaker and Raquel Rodriguez get their own themes? I thought the song sounded new. The triple threat scared the fuck out of me. Raquel Rodriguez is so powerful. Another powerhouse of a woman. Nikki Bella is very talented. I was afraid that Stephanie was going to lose that title. I am so happy she won. My first Truth match. I have never seen R-Truth perform, and I was so excited. I actually kind of thought he was going to win, but of course, Gunther. Fuck you, Gunther. I also thought Austin Theory was going to win his match against Rey Mysterio. I was kind of shocked, genuinely, that he didn't. I have seen like clips of his old moves. I want to see more of that because he is talented. He's got a skill set. I might be right about something that I'm about to bring up. I am also so happy the Usos won the tag team championships. I did not think they would. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee are so good together that, what is it? When Dragon Lee does something, the person gets thrown onto AJ Styles and then he does the Styles Clash or whatever. That is such a good move. I want to see more of them too. I love that tag team so much. Give them a, what is it called? A rematch. Give them a rematch. Austin Theory. I forgot what day his tag team match with Bronson Reed was, but Theory is so talented. He made me like the Vision again. Seth Rollins' removal from the Vision made me like them at first, but with the addition of Logan Paul, I stopped liking the group again. Now, I see the Vision. Braun Breaker wins the World Heavyweight Championship off of CM Punk. Bronson Reed wins some kind of championship. And I think Logan and Theory could be an amazing tag team. The way they were interacting, this is what I said I was going to bring up. The way they were interacting in the ring, outside of the ring, makes me think they might be going for that. Tag team Theory and Logan. If I am right, I have magical fucking foresight. I thought I had more written, but I don't. I know this was a lot more chaotic than the other two because I didn't have as much scripted. I think it's a good thing not to have as much scripted because at some point I can't be reading off of my phone Like other podcasters are not constantly looking at their notes and reading word for word what their next line is. So I thought it would be a good idea. I thought it would be a fun little surprise. It was hard for me. I script everything. I script absolutely everything because don't not I don't like sounding not put together. I like sounding articulate and eloquent, but I am just not that when I'm not writing it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching or listening to the Buttership podcast. I love you. Goodbye and good night.